Hello everyone and welcome to this reading, and let's start to talk about this lunar eclipse and full moon in Gemini at 30 of November. It's going to be so powerful, and as we know, eclipse is a big deal as it tends to bring sudden changes in our lives. This full moon and eclipse will be in Gemini, and it will ask us to blend our logical side with emotional intuition, and it will help us to shift our focus into thoughts and communication. This full moon holds energy of change, and it's the time for you to expect a lot of information to come up to the surface. This full moon, it's a good time to connect with people around you and to express your thoughts, your worries, your concerns, and it will help you to start journal your feelings about anything that will come up to the surface. Okay, there will be some changes, maybe endings, announcements, or revelations. This full moon will help you to be, or will make you to be eager to talk through your emotions and to reach a conclusion, and to embrace your fate. It's the time for you to let go of controlling things and trying to make things happen. Keep an open mind, because this eclipse will adjust your path. It's the time for balance in our lives. During this eclipse, it's the time for us to find balance between our beliefs, our thoughts, our old programming, and to find balance between our communication and listening skills. If you're having an issue with another person, romantic, co-worker, family member, and you've been suppression or you've been repression your feelings, now it's good time to explore these feelings deeply. To do this, first observe your feelings and evaluate your feeling. Don't be judgmental, and then try to journal and write about your feelings, and try to dig and to figure what is the change or the changes that you can make to address your needs. Then try really to learn from these insightful moments in your life and time. It's very important to remember that full moon's not really time to make an action. It's the time for reflection. Remember, you might not be able to control your circumstances, but you are responsible for your reactions, emotions, and response. Use this full moon to reflect, not to react. and try to understand your soul and shine light on the parts of you that ready to see. It's the time for you to embrace yourself and to heal yourself. The most signs, zodiac signs, that will be affected are the mutable signs. If you're having any planets between 5 and 11 degrees in one of these signs, it's the time for you to get ready to balance and to understand this experience. These zodiac signs are Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. For Gemini, it's going to affect the way you present yourself. This time will be very important time for you to listen to your own heart during this transformative period. It's the time for you to put your needs first. Virgo, now it's the time for you to learn insightful and get more insightful about your career. This eclipse will mark a huge turning point in your professional journey. It's the time for you to step up at your career. Sagittarius, it's the time for you to reflect on your relationship, and maybe for some there will be a setback that will either bring you closer or maybe, further apart or separation. For Pisces, your home life will be the focal point for you, your home, your family, and memories. Now it's the time to focus and to reconnect with yourself and to control your worries and anxieties. It's the time for you to embrace yourself. This is a very important time for everyone to understand and to reflect and learn your lessons. It's the time for you to think. Okay, as we know, Gemini is the intellectual signs. Okay, so thank you for watching. Please, if you like this video, subscribe, share, and like. Thank you. Now, for the reading, we have 3 choices. First, the green stone. The second choice, the yellow stone. And the third, the brown stone. I'm gonna give you a moment to choose, and then we'll start the reading. Thank you. Now let's start with the green stone. If you choose the green stone, that's telling me that the change that coming to your life will be in your love life, in the relationships. Let's see what's going to be the changes that coming to your love life, to the relationships through this or during this eclipse in Gemini. As we know, the energy of eclipse is, or the change will be extended for at least 3 months. So let's see now what is the change that coming your life. Okay, 3 cards. For some, maybe you've been waiting to have maybe a proposal, or you know, to take this relationship to another level, but this is not going to be the time, because this is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe there will be some conflict, or this time it's not going to be the right time for you to have, or you know, having this happy life with your partner. Maybe your partner already in a relationship, committed relationship, and you've been waiting for them to make a decision in their life to end this relationship maybe and to be with you. But this is not going to be in this time, okay? This is going to be for a while. It's going to take a while, or maybe this time you will be ending this relationship. Okay, maybe this person not ready yet for such a step in their life. Okay, let's see. This is just you trying. You're so eager to tell us that, you know, you want to know about this relationship, but it's not going to be the right time for you. It's the time for you to know what you really want in this relationship or from this person. Now let's see. It's the time for you to really put yourself as priority, because you've been waiting for this person to make, you know, a step to take this relationship to another level. But for the majority, your person already in another relationship, in a committed relationship, and you've been waiting for them to make a change. For some, maybe you are in a committed relationship or in a serious relationship, or you've been waiting to have, you know, to take this relationship to another level. You've been waiting, or you are ready to make this change in your life, and you've been waiting for your person to make this change, or you are the one want to end your relationship. Okay, if you are in a committed relationship, yeah, there was like a huge conflict, confrontation, struggle in this relationship, and you really don't know what you want. You want to end this relationship, you want to have a healthy relationship, but you're not sure, is this the person? You know you want to end this. Either if you are in a committed relationship, there, you know, so many conflict, fights, struggle in this relationship. You are the only one working on this relationship. You want it to be happy relationship. You're the only one working on this relationship. For the majority, okay, your person, if you are in committed relationship or in relationship with someone, this person already in another relationship, either he's married or having an affair. There is a third part situation in this relationship, okay, and you're not satisfied, you're not happy, you want this to end. Okay, this is the time for you to really be clear with yourself and ask yourself what you really want. Yeah, this person already, your person in another relationship. For some, maybe for that reason, if you are, you know, in marriage, you want to end this relationship because you figured that your person is cheating on you. If you're not married, you are in a relationship with someone, you know that your person is having someone else in their life, and you've been waiting for them to make their mind, and you know it's not going to be what you really want. This person, at least for now, for this, will be clear for you, with you, and tell you it's not going to work between both of you. And for that reason, maybe you want to have the talk with them to know really where this relationship is going. And let's start. What is the aspect that you need to change in your life and to pay more attention for, to be really to take care of yourself, to love yourself, to put yourself at your first priority? This is the time for you to stand for yourself and to be clear with yourself what you really want in, you know, love and relationship in your life. What is, you know, the kind of person you want to have relationship with? For the majority, you've been putting your needs and yourself always at the end. You never thought that you want to be really loving yourself. You thought when you're doing these things, when you're trying to tolerate this situation, that this person will always choose you, this person will be with you, this person will treat you with love and respect. And I'm sorry to be the person telling you that, but you need to do this by yourself. You need to love yourself first. You need to respect yourself first, and to be clear with yourself what really the kind of relationship that you want. If this not working for you, it's the time to end it. Either you've been waiting for this person to make a step, or if you are in committed relationship and you figured that your person doing this, cheating on you, having another person in their life, or having an affair, this is the time for you to stand for yourself, to put yourself your first priority, to love yourself. Okay? If you didn't really work on this, you will not going to gain and find love from the outside. For that reason, you want to be hanged into this relationship. You know this situation is not really working for you. For that reason, you need to love your first. Okay, you need to love yourself first. Okay, this is really something you need to work on. Self-love. Okay, how you really ready to evolve right now to end this relationship? You know this whole situation not working for you. The foundation for this relationship is, you know, very weak. And now it's the time for you to end this relationship and to build a really strong foundation for yourself in relationships, to manifest really a loving, equal, healthy relationship. You need to end this relationship and to build some stable foundation, very strong foundation. And this, the first cornerstone and foundation of relationship, is to love yourself first. It's the time for you. You are ready. You are ready. And you know, this is the time that you need to end the whole situation because this is not working for you. You know, it's not built right. You know, it's very shaky, weak foundation. Okay, the basic for this relationship, it's really not right. For you, this is the time to start something stable in your life. And the first step to do this is to love yourself. Okay, it's the time for you to end this weak, unhealthy relationship. Either just a relationship, or you are in a committed relationship. You know this is not working for you. Okay, you've been treated less than you deserve because you allowed this in the first place. Now it's the time for you not to take any bullshit from other people, and to stand for yourself and to love and respect yourself first. Okay? This is really important. Self-love is really important. Now, how to do the change and how to stand for yourself? By standing for yourself, to say the truth, to communicate whatever you want. It's the time for you to show this person that you're strong, that you're not going to take this, bullshit and tolerate it anymore. This is the time for you to tell them, stop, I'm not going to deal with this situation anymore. I'm done. It's the time for you to be assertive, to stand really for yourself, to defend yourself. Okay? It's the time for you to show them that you're strong, that you can stand for yourself and defend yourself and whatever you want to defend in this situation. Tell them that you're not going to deal with this whole situation. Okay? I'm going to stand for myself. I'm not allowing you to use me anymore. I'm not going to deal with you cheating on me, putting me at your last priority. This is the time for you to really stand for yourself. Okay? And to be assertive about your next step. This is the change, to be strong and to communicate and tell and express whatever you're feeling. This is the time. For some, maybe it's the time for you, if you're in a committed relationship, to maybe ask and seek some advice from an attorney about, maybe ending this relationship or getting a divorce. What are the things that you need right now to let go? Okay, to have this attention for it and set an intention to change and let go, that you've been the only one working for this relationship. Okay, you tried, you didn't want to give up. This is the time for you to let go of this relationship. For many, it's been abusive relationship. Okay, maybe physically, emotionally, financially. This is the time for you to let go of this relationship. And don't allow anyone to take any advantage from you. Okay, this is something you need to let go of it. This relationship was really consuming and exhausting for you. It's the time for you to release it and let it go. Stand for yourself. Ask for help. Maybe if If you didn't want to talk maybe with an attorney, maybe it's the time for you to ask and seek some advice or counseling from specialist, or ask for protection or whatever. It's the time for you to seek advice and counseling and stand for yourself. It's the time for you to be strong, okay, and release, let go of this whole situation, because this situation really was very exhausting for you, okay. For the majority, it's been really abusive relationship, and this is the time for you to let it go. You didn't want to give up, but if this relationship really hurting you by any kind or form, this is the time for you to let it go and release it. What is the outcome or the change that is coming your way? You know, the coming days maybe, or weeks, you will stand for yourself and you will take this step. You will not allow this person to take any advantage from you anymore. You will tell them it's enough. This is the, see, you really want to end this relationship. You want to run away, because this relationship was really exhausting and consuming for you and your energy. This is the time for you to let it go and end this, okay? This is the time when you're going to express whatever you want. Really great. This is something you need to do. And this change is coming, and it's going to be very quick. It's going to be fast. Now let's have a card from the Romance Angels and see what is coming for you. Codependency, yeah. This person maybe is, you know, having any kind of codependency. For me, also this card show a narcissist behavior. So this is the time for you to end this relationship, okay? Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Yeah, this is the time for you to end this. I know it's hard sometimes to hear that, but at the same time, you need to address and acknowledge whatever happened and to stand for yourself. Let's have a card and see what is coming your way for career and maybe job, family. Yeah. Maybe you're telling yourself that you're doing this because you have kids with this person, or maybe for family, and it's the time for you to do the right thing. If you are raising a family, this family and maybe your kids need to have a really strong and, you know, very strong base or foundation, healthy relationship between, you know, parents and your kids and everyone involved in this situation. If you're not doing this the right way, this is going to affect yourself, your kids, anyone. You know, this is going to be something to heal in the future. So do the right thing right now. Loving yourself, loving your friends and family, because I'm concerned about you loving yourself. Loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. Sometimes some people in our life just a lesson, okay? These people came to our life to teach us how that we can really love ourselves, okay? Do this by loving yourself first, so you can teach everyone involved that to love others, you first got to love yourself. Now let's have a card from the Oracle Answers. Within the next few weeks. Yeah, this whole change going to be within the next few weeks. And for me, this card stands until 12 weeks. Okay? Now, one last card from Angel Tarot deck, and let's see what the angels want to tell you. Queen of Earth. Wow, this is a very good card. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. This is the time for you to deal with these challenges and changes, and it's the time for you to see what really the approach that you need, to take, and to take care of yourself. Okay? And for some, that this card telling me that you have maybe kids, so it's the time for you to show your kids what is the right thing to do. Okay? This is very important. This is very important. Wow, this is really very intense, touching reading. And thank you for watching. Please, if you like the reading, subscribe, share and like. And remember that it's very important to love yourself and to stand for yourself. Okay, it's very important. Thank you. If you like the reading, subscribe, share and like. And thank you for watching. Love and light, my friends. Now it's the time to move to the second group, and it's going to be the yellow stone. For people who picked the yellow stone, this telling me that the change coming your way during this eclipse, it's going to affect the career, job, and financial situation. So let's see what is the changes coming your way during this eclipse. Let's see. What is the changes coming your way during this eclipse in Gemini? Wow. Very nice. Now this is you. Maybe you've been thinking about dealing with some changes. You want to change your job, you want to change your career, you want to improve your financial situation. For some, maybe you've been thinking to travel or to relocate, to start a new job or a new career. For some, maybe you've been thinking to start your business online. There is many things right now you're thinking about and you want to change. Yeah, it's a very important time for you in the financial aspect in your life and in job. It's the time for you to let go of the old programming that not serving you. There is sometimes you've been holding to many things that maybe out of fears, out of old programmings. It's the time for you to really scan and see the programmings that you're having and to work on it, because if there is something not working for you and not serving you right now, it's the time for you to let go. Don't hold into that so tight. Hold to the idea, to the thought that you want to have this abundance in your life, okay? But it's very important to remember there is some balance need to be in your life, okay? It's a time for you maybe to give to the less fortunate, to do charity work. It's very important. Don't hold into, maybe money. It's very important for you to work on your old programming, because you have many beliefs that not serving you. It's very important to let it go. Don't hold into it, because you're having really great time for you and there is really change. Don't hold into the old life. Maybe there is a good chance for you in maybe moving to another place. Don't hold to this old, because there is a great change coming your way. Yeah, see, this is the Empress. It's a time for you to follow your dreams, okay, to start your business. For the majority, it's the time for you to show your creativity to the world and to share it. But there is many fears within you that, holding you back. Let that go. Yeah, you've been, hesitating to make the right step. You didn't know what really you want to do or what really the next step to do. It's the time for you to let go of the fears and trust your intuition and follow your dreams. This is the time. Here we have Cancer, we have Libra and Taurus, and Capricorn and Aquarius. Now let's start with reading what really the aspect and maybe patterns that you need to change right now to let go of your fears. Okay, you have many fears, maybe toward money, the old programming. It's the time for you to work on this, to ask for help, to maybe seek some counseling. Okay, it's very important that I can see here that you want to work on your abundance, but to have this abundance in your life, there is many programming that you need to change. We all have some programming that didn't really serve us, that we gained from our parents, from the community, from the land, from people around us. It's the time for you to change this old programming so you can have the abundance that you want. Okay, it's the time for you to work on fears. For the majority, you want to start your own business, but maybe you don't know how. Maybe you have fears that if I did it, I'm going to fail, stuff like that. It's the time for you to address whatever your concern and to see what really you want to work on and what you really want to change. How you really right now ready to evolve during this time in your life? You are ready to heal and to let go of this old programming. You've been holding into it because you have fears that what if I let it go and nothing change in my life? Well, you're telling yourself that it's the time for you, just embrace this change, heal whatever you want to heal, and don't tell yourself that you are dreaming big. No, you have the right to dream big and you're going to reach that. Just believe in yourself. Okay, you are ready to evolve in your job, in your career, to start your business, to do this change. Maybe you know you're ready to evolve, but you know, for some, maybe you had to move on to another place. For that reason, you've been holding into it. No, embrace the change. Embrace whatever is coming your way. This is the time for you to make your wish and your dream to come true. Embrace the change. Look at things from a different perspective. Okay, this is the time. This is the time for you. And you're able to do that. It's the time for you to let go of that old beliefs, old programming, and to heal it. Okay? Very wonderful, really. What is, the things that you need to listen to? Maybe for some, it's the time for you to seek some, counseling or advice from someone really can help you. Someone really know what to do. Maybe it's the time for you to learn something new. This is the time for you to open this, to change your mindset, because you have really so potential within you to reach whatever you want. You have a great intellectual mind, by the way, very bright mind. This is the time to trust yourself and to take the steps toward whatever you want to do right now. It's very important for you to trust yourself and trust your ideas and thoughts and action. You've been receiving the guidance toward what is the next step, but you've been, doubting yourself. You've been doubting yourself. This is the time for you to trust yourself and your steps. And if you really want to seek an advice from someone specialist, maybe a financial advisor, a healer, whatever the thing that your business that you want an advice for, it's the time. If you want to seek, maybe a coaching, a career coaching, someone helping you with your programming and belief system, it's the time for you to do this. What you really need to let go right now consciously. Don't delay, your steps and your goal. Don't delay it. You've been, telling yourself it's not the right time. I can't do that. I can't do this. Maybe, these things that we've been telling ourselves before we're taking or making any important step in our life. This is the time for you to let go of delaying and postpone things. Maybe you're telling yourself, when it's the right time, I'll know. Now it's the right time. Now it's the time for you to change this. Now it's the right time to do this step. Let go of, waiting the right time. It's the right time for you. Go for it. It's the time for you to change this and to start whatever you want to do. This is the time. Okay? This is the time. What really the outcome or the change that's coming your way? It's the time for you to deal with your devil, with your fears. This is the time. This is the time for you to deal with your fears and to face your fears and to really make steps toward your job, career, your business, your passion, your mission. This is the time to do this. It's the time to face your fears. Don't trap yourself within your thoughts and fears and ego. This is the time. Okay? You're going to deal with your shadow side, with the ego, with your fears. This is the time for you to do this. Okay? I'm going to clarify the devil just to see how you're going to deal with it, or you know what the devil here as an outcome or the change stand for. Wow. Yeah. Now it's the time for you to believe in yourself and to trust yourself, okay? And for some, maybe it's the time for you, if you were looking to start this business with someone else, with partners, it's the time for you to look for people who you can trust, okay? It's the time for you to establish and start your business, even if by yourself. This is the time, okay? You've been in this cycle for a while, and now it's the time. Your fears, you know, you've been telling yourself that you can't do it, okay? It's not going to be easy, and okay, it's the time for you to let go and to end this cycle and to start. It's the time for you to face your fears. What great reading. Let's have a card from the Romance Angels and see what is the changes maybe on, you know, love life or relationship that is coming your way. Wow. For some, maybe this is engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So for some, maybe you are in relationship with someone and this person going to be your partner, maybe in your business or your job. So maybe you're taking this relationship and starting to do this business together, because here we saw there for some maybe some partnership. So maybe for the majority, this person, your romantic partner, going to be your business partner as well. Let's have a card from the life purpose and see what is coming your way in job and career right now. Wow, yeah, travel. This is, you know, for the majority, this travel here, it's the time for you to let go. You've been holding in this old place. It's the time for you to embrace this change and, you know, just change and do whatever you want, because travel here for the majority you've been having this fear that you can't go to a new place or to another city, or it's going to be hard. You don't want to feel that you're strange, stuff like that. It's a time for you to cut that and just go for it, because you've been delaying that for a while. Now let's have a card from the Oracle Answers. Yes. If you were thinking about something right now, so this is your answer, maybe yes. And I'm going to clarify it. Yes, for what? For the majority, maybe yes, this person, your romantic partner, going to be your business partner. Maybe, yeah, it's a time for you to travel. Maybe when, you know, you've been telling yourself that, yeah, I've been delaying this for a while, and the angels just telling you yes. And let's have a card as clarification. Yeah, it's the time for you to deal with your ego, with your fears, and to take control for your life, because you are the creator of your own reality. Okay, maybe for some you've been thinking to have some kind of partnership with someone who is a Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. Okay. Let's have a card from the Angel Tarot deck and let's see what is coming your way. Here, 9 of Fire. This is 9 of Wands. Don't give up. Protect that which you created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Yeah, it's the time for you to believe in yourself and don't worry. Okay, don't worry and don't give up. What a great reading. It's the time for you to really believe in yourself, and you know the change right now is coming your way. Just trust the process and trust in yourself, and don't allow your fears to control you. This is the time for you to let go of your fears and to face your ego. Thank you for watching. Please, if you like the reading, subscribe, share and like, and stay tuned for the coming readings. Love and light, my friends. Thank you. Now let's move to the last stone, the brown stone. Okay, and by picking the brown stone, this is telling me that you will have many changes coming your way. This change is going to be in, love life or romantic relationship, in money, in career and financial situation. You will have many changes coming your way right now during this eclipse in Gemini. So now let's see what is coming your way, or what is the changes coming your way right now. Let's see. Yeah. It's the time for you. Now this is you. Right now you're trying to manifest and to change your whole life. You want to change your situation. Right now you're believing that you are the creator of your own reality, that you have the tools to change your life. Okay, you're believing that and you want to manifest that in your life. You have really all the tools right now to manifest the life that you want. Okay, and this is going to be a great time for you, because this is the time for change. This is the time for you for this change. Wow, we have the Magician and here the Empress. Wow, you've been working on this for a while right now, and now it's the time for you to have the life that you want. Now it's the time for you to start your career or your business. Now it's the time for you to meet your soulmate, to be with your soulmate. It's the time for you to take your relationship to another level. Okay, let's see. Yeah, for some, maybe you've been in relationship with someone and you didn't know where this relationship going. Maybe you'll end this relationship so you can manifest a loving relationship, or you want to be with someone really who want to have this commitment with you, because maybe your person not ready. For some, maybe now it's the time for you to be with your twin flame. You've been maybe in separation and you've been manifesting a reunion with your twin, and now it's the time. Now this is 3 major arcanas, and we have here 3. This is 6 major arcanas in your reading. Wow, this is a great time for you. This is really going to be the best time during this 3 months. This is very important for you. Yeah, for the majority, this person is your twin flame, soulmate, true love, and you've been in separation for a while. This right now you're manifesting reunion, and this person is trying to be ready to move toward you, okay? And this is the time for you to trust your intuition and trust yourself. This is the time for you to be recognized and have this achievement in your life. This is the time. Here, Cancer, Libra and Taurus, Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo. We have Virgo, Libra and Gemini. Okay, so let's start with your reading. What is really the aspect or pattern maybe that you need to focus on and to change right now? For some, maybe you've been in isolation, trying to really stand and learn many things in your life. I'm so excited for your reading. In your life, okay? This journey was very long journey, and you've been, you know, maybe in isolation, trying to understand your journey and your life in a much deeper level, from a spiritual level. You really know right now that you can achieve your goals, okay? You can have whatever you want. So now it's the time for you to manifest, to learn these lessons and to apply it. This is the time for you to change your life. Now it's really very important time in your life, because to be honest, your life wasn't easy, okay? You've been in many changes, many experience in your life. There was so much going in your life, and you've been trying to understand. Now this is the time for you to understand your lessons and to learn it, or to learn them, and to follow your path. Maybe for some, at some point you've lost hope. Don't, okay? Because now you're manifesting. This is the time. If you're really doubting yourself or telling yourself it's not going to work, no. You are on the right path. You are on the right path, okay? For some, maybe you are in a committed relationship maybe, and you're not sure if this is the right thing to do to end this relationship, because you found that you're not happy in this relationship, or maybe this is not the right person for you, and now you are trying to decide what really the right step. For that reason, maybe you are thinking and trying to weigh your decision, okay? How really you are ready to end this situation, or to evolve. You've been really, I told you, your life wasn't really easy, okay? You had many hard lessons and life experience, to be honest, okay? Now this is the time for you to embrace your journey and to be really grateful for whatever happened in your life, okay? Because this difficulties and hardship in your life meant to teach you, to show you the path, so you really can evolve and to be the person that you're supposed to be. I can relate to this. Your life really hard. It wasn't a piece of cake, to be honest. Now it's the time for you to be grateful for this whole journey, for whatever happened in your life, because this meant to teach you and to show you the path, because you really been doubting yourself. You didn't really know your potential, your abilities, and whatever happened, it's meant for you to really discover that you had a huge, potential and abilities within you. Here, the Magician. You figured that, and you know that, and now you are ready to this change and to evolve, to ascend to another level. You're ready. Okay? Wow. How you really, need to change or listen right now to whatever going in your life. It's the time for you to embrace and to share your truth with everyone around you, with the world. This is the time. This is the time to share your story. It's not easy to share your story. The moment that you are able to tell your story without, being sensitive or without crying, to tell your story with the proud, with the grateful for the whole event that shaped you, that made you the person you are today. This is the time for you. This is the time to be really proud for whatever happened in your life, to be really proud with the change that you made in your life. Wow, I'm so proud of you. To be honest, I can feel your energy right now. And wow, really, I'm so proud of you. And you should be proud of yourself. You're not sure, you're doubting yourself. Sometimes you've been doubting yourself until this very moment. Don't be proud of yourself for whatever you achieve, for the person that you are today. This is really great. This is how you really need to change and share with others and listen to this guidance. Listen for the divine guidance to share your story and be proud of yourself. Don't you ever underestimate whatever happened in your life or have this feeling of regret or shame. Don't. You should be proud of yourself, because the universe is telling you that you should be proud of yourself. Okay? What else really you need to let go, or consciously the next step for you is to show others your true self. It's the time for you to show others your true self, to express your truth with the world. Don't have fears that people may judge you. It's the time for you to share your truth, to show your truth. Okay? Don't be afraid. Let go of fears. Let go of your coats, maybe, of the mask that you're trying to show others. No, it's the time for you to share your truth. Okay? It's the time for you to balance the energies, the divine masculine and the divine feminine with you. it's the time for you to heal. Maybe inner child, some wound toward partners, parents. This is the time for you. Don't hold into pain. It's a time for you to forgive yourself, forgive your family, your ex-partner, your current partner, not for them, for yourself. This is the time. And to do whatever you want, to do whatever you love. And this is the time really to share your truth with others. This is the time. Let go of fears. Let go of what other people might said, okay? You should be proud of yourself, okay? And do whatever you want and just show your truth. That's it. What really the outcome or the change that's coming your way? This is the time for you to be fair with yourself. Okay? This is the time for you to be fair with yourself, to put yourself as a priority, to share your truth with others. Maybe for some, this is the time for you to end a relationship. Okay? Do whatever makes you happy. It's the time for you to stand for yourself. It's the time for you to communicate your truth to others. It's the time for you to claim whatever is yours. This is the time. Just trust the universe. This is a very important time for you in your life, because this is karma. This is karma. This is the time. Just trust the universe. Stand for yourself. Be proud for yourself. Claim whatever is yours. Okay? And the universe will support you. Wow. Wow. So let's have a card from the Romance Angels and see what is the change coming in your life right now. Oh, separation. For some, as I said, it's going to be like for the majority, maybe it's the time for you to get this separation, okay? And, really to search for your happiness, okay? Let's see what is the change in job or career. This is life purpose card. Protected. Yeah. You're safe and supported while you change your career. You want to change your path, okay? And you are protected by the universe, by the divine. So whatever the change you want, just go for it. Let's have a card from the Oracle Answers. Success. Woo! Very great card for you. Success. Wow. Great card. And one last card from the Angel Tarot deck. The Moon. This is Pisces and Cancer. So this card is telling you important psychic insight, events behind the scene, release fears that hold you back. Yeah, there's many things that you will reveal to you during this time, and you have this psychic abilities and insight that you will receive, and it's the time for you to release fears and release your fears that hold you back. Now, you've been trying maybe not to show your truth. This is the Moon, okay? This is unclarity, someone hiding something. So this is maybe you, and you've been having so many fears to share your truth with others. Okay, so it's the time for you to be proud and share your story, your life, your truth. Okay, show your truth. Okay, this is the time to uncover this, hidden things about yourself. Okay, the change is coming. So I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you for watching. Please, if you like the reading, subscribe, share and like, and stay tuned for the coming readings. Love and light, my friends. Thank you. Bye.